Well, plants and animals try to adjust and stay in that ideal climate, but they can't move that fast. On average, they move about 3 miles in 10 years. So they're just in North Jackson. Now this gap that's opened up here between Carthage and Jackson represents stress on every living creature. Every kind of plant, every kind of animal is no longer in their ideal climate. And 10 years after this, the climate that used to be in Jackson is now way up north of Kosciuszko, and the plants on average have made it to the reservoir. And that tension and that conflict gets bigger and bigger every year as the climate moves faster than all the plants and animals can keep up with it. And it's not just happening in our area, it's all over the planet this is happening. There's one study from Belgium where they studied bird migration. And they found that the birds arrive about the same time every year, and they make their nests and hatch their young. And it just coincided exactly with when the peak caterpillar season was. So there'd be plenty of food for the young birds. Well, climate changes come to Belgium too. Now that first peak is when the birds arrive in Belgium. The second pair of peaks is when the young birds hatch and where the caterpillars were at their highest population. But things have changed. This is what's happened. The caterpillars are hatching much earlier because of earlier warming, and the birds have tried to keep up with it, but they haven't been able to. Now if you look, when the birds are peaking, the caterpillars are almost all gone. And Audubon Society did a study in North America not long ago and found that all of our common bird species in our lifetimes are down about 50%. And there's other causes too. There's urbanization and pesticides, but climate change is one of these factors as well.